Hey guys, how's it going? DUJ2 here, and welcome back to Fortnite Save the World, and welcome to version 11.10 Content Update 1. In this video, we're going to go through our beats of the week, which are now our patch notes. I want to talk about the patch notes as a whole. I want to talk about just all these things that are happening right now in not only Save the World, but Fortnite as a whole, because it's pretty interesting, and I believe it is very important for the future of Fortnite and what will be coming. But before we do that, we're going to talk about something really quick, what's behind here. And actually, don't forget also, guys, to stick around to the end of the video, where I always talk about if I have updates or anything, little things to talk about, including this. Some of you might know what this is, and we're going to talk about this at the end of the video. So let's jump into this, guys. First of all, I want to show you guys what I have here behind me. This is this is potentially a secret reward. I just finished running a level 124 repair the shelter. Wow, 400,000 experience. That's awesome. I forgot how much experience you got from those. We completed an epic mini boss, and right now are going to be our timed rewards. And if you see here, our mission alert rewards are going to give us candy. And look at this. Look at this right here. May Trekkie Jensen. Now, huge thanks goes out to everyone on Twitter, on Discord, the couple of people who even emailed me, and people who said it in on my videos in the comments. Thank you very much. A lot of people found out that this was available. Now, this mission was not, and I repeat, was not on the actual mission on the mission rewards. When you hovered over it, when you went into it, when you checked the mission, all it said was candy, that you got this candy. This is a hidden reward. Now, why did this happen? I believe that, I don't think this was on purpose, guys. I don't think they did this on purpose. I think this was purely this is a bug. I believe it's a visual bug. Now, there's no way of finding out which missions might have these unless you just do all the missions. Now this is where I have to interject and say this. Epic Games, if anyone is watching, and if you guys are doing this on purpose, please let us know. This is a fantastic thing. It's absolutely amazing if missions are now going to give us rewards like this. This is a mythic survivor. At the moment of me releasing this video, there should still be maybe a little bit of time for you guys to jump in, at least enough time for you guys to go ahead and do this. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to release this video earlier. I really wish I could have, but hopefully you guys can still go and get it. This is amazing. So May Trekkie Jensen, a mythic survivor, available pretty much for free. All you got to do is go do the mission. Let me show you guys which mission it is. Oh, a copper krypton sword. That is awesome. Snares. Too bad it's not affliction. You guys know I prefer affliction. So if you go over into the map and you go to Twine Peaks and you go to level 124 mission. Oh, sorry. I'm going to have to leave this. I have to leave this party so I can show you guys. So if you go right down here, right here, this one right here, and it didn't say anything. It pretty much, the way that it looked before you go in, it looked just like this. It looked just like this. All it had was candy and nothing else. So does this mean that other missions like that may hold that? Other missions that have just one? Because like here, it should normally show up like this. It should show that there is both the candy and a survivor, a mythic survivor in this case. But I don't know. This may be something that we may need to start testing, and testing missions that show only candy. It may be necessary to go in there and try them out. But anyway, let's jump into the patch notes now. Sorry, the beats of the week. I really don't know if I'm going to keep calling them patch notes or beats of the week or what I'm going to call them, because it's kind of interesting. They're kind of interesting. Anyway, let's go into it, guys. Save the World Beats of the Week for 11/5/19. What's up, Commanders? Prepare for the bone-chilling Beats of the Week. Also, I do have to mention this because it's very important. We have been getting so much more attention on Twitter. There has been multiple tweets, almost daily now, promoting Save the World. Does this mean that there is something coming in the near future for Save the World. Is Save the World going to get a big promotion? Is Save the World going to get something? Is Save the World going to go to free to play? I don't know. But I do very much find it interesting that they're putting this much attention to it. And the fact that if you go right now to the news section, if you go to the news section, yes, there's this very cool thing there. That's awesome, by the way. You've got the Fortnite Chapter 2. You've got the Community Spotlight. You've got October 29th, the Fortnimers. Apart from this, heat up the battle this holiday, which actually is 404 now. Okay. Apart from this Community Spotlight, there has been no patch notes for Battle Royale. And I will get into how I feel about that. But you can't help but see this now. You can't help but go and look at these Save the World Beats of the Week and kind of wonder what's going on. You go in, you see all this stuff, you're like, oh, this is interesting. Maybe I should go take a look at it. I don't know. But anyway, let's take a look at what we have. Blady Acres questline, pack your sunscreen and get ready for a summer camp adventure. Sure, it's no longer summer, and sure, Camp Shady Acres is crawling with summer camp slashers. And yes, this isn't an adventure so much as what the cube told us to do, but come on, it'll be fun. That's where we get the new scythe, the black metal scythe. Fight off even the most sinister brood with the brood slicer. Moderate damage and heavy impact with black metal flare and devastating whirlwind attack. Also, Dusk is returning, the Outlander. She may try to draw you in with her mysterious allure, but don't get too close to creatures of the night. Bite siphons from her enemies. So she is a siphoner. Also, her, Dusk, and the Candy Corn LMG will be coming out Wednesday afternoon. So that's when we're getting it. They're not in the store right now. Not till Wednesday, not till the weekly reset. Candy Corn LMG returns when danger comes knocking at your door. The Candy Corn LMG packs a sweet punch. Mow down the husks with festive treats. Available from the weekly store starting November 6th at 7 p.m. Eastern. So right there. So starting on Wednesday is when we're going to see them pop up in the shop. But that's it. That's it. That's all we have. That's all we have now for our patch notes. Now, first thing I'm going to say is, no, the patch notes are not completely gone. Someone did say that they've deleted all the patch notes. No, they're still there. You just have to, they're not on the, a lot of them have been removed from the news page, but they're still there. You can still go find them. You can still go get them. If you're on the Reddit, you can go look up on Reddit and you can see them. I do believe, though, that Fortnite as a whole is going to go through a slight transition. Now, let me take you guys to something that we do know that came out on the, what's it called? Where is it? Oh, we have to go down more. Wow, it's already right here. The roadmap. So when we go to the roadmap and we scroll all the way down, there's a line here that at first for a lot of us, it was kind of like, wow, this is, it's not, you know, exciting to hear, but I think it really does pertain to what's going on right here. And they said, you'll notice this is a lighter update for usual with the double aught release for Save the World. We're shifting to a less frequent cadence, but aiming for more meaningful updates as a result. This allows us to diverge from shipping features around Battle Pass launches and release them in a more polished state. So, for me, when I first read this, I thought, well, this means we're going to get much less updates. But now, as we're progressing a little bit more, I'm kind of focusing more around this. This allows us to diverge from shipping features around Battle Pass launches and release them in a more polished state. So it is possible that perhaps Save the World is getting a chance, or will be getting a chance, to deviate and become its own game again. I don't know why they're stopping releasing patch notes. I do feel, and this is my personal opinion, and I guess criticism as well, that a lot of times when they were to release a patch note saying this is what, especially for Save the World, this is what this is supposed to do, and then we would realize it's not what it does. Bugs, you know, would focus and everything. I've actually really seen this with the Storm King. Doing the Storm King right now, I've spent a massive amount of time and resources making developing setups. If you've come to the stream, you guys have seen I've been showing you guys all sorts of different setups, all sorts of different ways of taking down the Storm King, and we've actually figured out ways of doing it extremely easy now. And It's even the 116. Even the 116 is not that difficult at all anymore. Even to the point where it's possible to solo him. Although I don't really see the point of soloing him, because it's not really that much fun. It's so much funner when you do it with people. But that's just my personal opinion. But it is until you go into that. It is until you go into a mission like the Storm King, when you realize that a hero perk or a bonus for a weapon should work a certain way, and it doesn't. And it's kind of like a head-scratching moment when you're like, wait, this is supposed to do this, but it's not doing it. What's up? I kind of feel that a lot of that was held together in the patch notes. Now, for Battle Royale and for Creative, this is a whole other concept, because I really feel that for a competitive game, you need to know exactly what your weapons and things are doing. And if that's changing, or if that's no longer the case for Battle Royale, that is actually a little concerning. But we play Save the World here, so let's talk about Save the World. What does it mean for the future of Save the World that there will no longer be patch notes? Well, right now, I am quite happy. I'll be honest with you guys. I am actually quite happy to see that we have these Beats of the Week. I actually kind of wonder why they're called Beats of the Week. It would have made a little more sense to have these being called Beats of the Week back during the Rad Llama. But then again, I also remember that a big part of this game is the Steel Wool, the concept of Steel Wool, Ray being their biggest fan. If you guys don't know, a long time ago, Ray used to actually do, I think they're on YouTube still, she used to do like Steel Wool podcasts, where she would, I forget what it's called. If someone remembers, please tell me down below. But she would just talk about Steel Wool, and they were developing so much lore and so much backstory for Fortnite surrounded around this. And Steel Wool is a very important part. You guys know that. Playing Save the World, we know Ray, Locke, the Steel Wool characters, Dennis, all the core characters of the game, Ramirez, and all that. All the core characters of the game, how important they are, and they have their own personalities and backstories, and how awesome that is for a game like this. And I kind of feel like, and I know that's a really long way of saying, kind of explaining why I think it's called Beats of the Week, but I think music is a big part of this world. So I really think that's why. I really think that's why that's happening. But anyway, I'm excited to see, well, I'm hopeful that we are going to continue to get these Beats of the Week every single week. The moment we stop getting them, I'm going to be quite sad. So I hope it doesn't happen. I hope we keep getting them. I hope that, as they said in the roadmap, that they're no longer going to be focusing around Battle Royale. Battle Royale can go do its own thing, which is also another thing. But if Save the World is focusing on Save the World, and even if we're not going to get updates as often, if they're going to be more polished, that is a big thing. I will say, though, I do miss the patch notes. Although most of the time, whenever we would read patch notes, you guys know it'd be like this much information for Battle Royale, this much information for Creative, and this much for Save the World. So I'm looking forward to seeing if these weekly updates, because that's what we are on the weekly update schedule. Even if they say, hey, Save the World, updates are going to be now once every 2 weeks, or every 4 weeks, 3 weeks. Even if they tell us that, as long as they tell us that's happening, that's wonderful. Being a content update this week, there was no patch notes, there was no downtime, and as you guys saw from my coming soon video yesterday, the update, well, part of the update, the story just popped up in Save the World yesterday afternoon. And a lot of people were mentioning too that in Battle Royale there was a new weapon that just popped out with no explanation or anything. That's not that great. I mean, I understand, keeping a certain mystery and intrigue with your viewers and your players. I get it, the community, but at a certain point you gotta kind of tell people what's going on. But again, That's just my opinion. So that's it for the patch notes, guys. That's it for this week. Again, we don't have much of anything this week. We only have the new storyline, and tomorrow, Wednesday, we will have both Dusk and I don't think she's in here yet, is she? No, she's not in here yet. No, she's not in here yet. Both Dusk and the Candy Corn LMG will show up. Don't forget to pick up the Ghost Pistol if you haven't yet. Very powerful with its update now. It's very nice. Personally, for me, it's not a good weapon. I don't enjoy using the weapon, but I know a lot of people are just loving it. And also, I will be releasing a video very soon talking about Fortnite as a whole, when they are going to be leaving, when I believe it's going to be leaving, and a couple other things that I want to talk about the Fortnite llamas and all of that. So the last thing I want to talk about, guys, is thank you for reaching this part of the video. If you have, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for supporting me. You guys are absolutely wonderful. A lot of you guys may have noticed that I did not stream today. I did tweet it out and I did mention it in Discord. Unfortunately, I had something set up for today. I had a sponsored stream today and it kind of didn't, it didn't work for today. So for those of you who have been coming to stream lately, you guys have seen that I've been doing a lot of sponsored streams. And I'm very happy, and thank you to you guys. It's thank you to you guys, because all of you coming to the stream every single day, so many of you, the stream has grown so much. Because of that, it's making it possible for me to do these sponsor streams, and it's fantastic, and I really do appreciate it, and thank you very much, guys. So unfortunately today there was supposed to be a big thing. It kind of fell apart at the last minute because of something that I was missing, and it wasn't able to be given to me and quick enough. So unfortunately that kind of messed up my whole day and my whole plan. So I decided to just say, you know what, I'm not going to stream today. I have been playing all day today. Actually, I've been playing Save the World, and I did mention it on my Discord. So if you guys excuse me, if you guys are on my friends list and you see me online, and actually you guys know that now, all you got to do is send me a friend request. My epic name is DUJ2. Just send me a friend request. I accept you, and you're welcome to jump in. If I'm on public, which I'm going to go on public right now, if I'm on public, you're welcome to just jump in and play with me. Anyone's welcome to do it. We just go in, we do different missions, and that's what I'll be doing today. So I'm still playing. Of course I'm playing, and I gotta grind back up because, oh my goodness, I have lost so many of my resources. Yeah, I actually got down to, I almost went down under 20,000 report, but I've been grinding, and the Storm King is fantastic. I love doing it. But anyway, to finish off, let's wrap off by talking about this. Yes, I have this. This, for those of you who do not know, it is a Fortnite Dark Vertex cosmetic set and 2,000 V-Buck download. Now this can only be redeemed, it can be redeemed on Microsoft, so I guess you have to have an Xbox to do it, or I don't know, maybe you have to have a connected Xbox account to your Fortnite. But I do have this. I will be giving this away soon on my channel during a stream, or maybe I'll open it to YouTube as well. I don't know yet. I just got it today, so I will be giving this away. I have to figure it out. Keep an eye out, guys. Always stick around to the end of the videos, because that's when I mention these things, and when I mention giveaways, including the V-Buck gift cards, which hopefully we'll start giving them some away soon too. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you guys on stream if you guys would like to come. Yes, I will be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if the sponsored stream will work tomorrow. Even if it doesn't, though, it doesn't matter. I'm going to stream, and we'll have some fun. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you enjoy what I do on my channel, please do me a huge favor and have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys in the next one. I really do wonder what they're doing with those hidden rewards. I'm gonna have to go into, you know what? I'm gonna go into a couple of missions right now that don't have anything, that just have candy, that say just candy. And we're gonna have to, ooh, I gotta do this one too. We're gonna have to see what, yeah, like this one. We're gonna go into this one. Thanks a lot, guys. See ya.